Hi guys, All Things Football back with another video, and today we have the premiere on the All Things Football YouTube channel of an opening and review of the Topps 2019-20 season official Bundesliga sticker collection. Now I'm very enthusiastic to get this open as it's my first Bundesliga collection of any kind, so I was looking forward to getting my hands on these to bring it to you and see what the collection's like. I also have a full unopened booster box of 36 packets, which I'm also going to open in this video. Now these are available on the Topps.com website. The starter pack that I have here costs £4.50. and the booster box of 36 packets costs around £21. I also have, for a future video, a multi-pack on this Bundesliga sticker collection where you get 10 packets, well 11 packets, 10 and 1 exclusive, I think that means there on the front of the cardboard. So that will be opened in a future video. Please keep a lookout for that with your notifications bell turned on. So let's have a look at this starter pack. I do apologise from the get-go, I'm not very fluent in German. I do know a little about the Bundesliga, but it's not my forte unfortunately, but I will do my best through this opening. So we have the official sticker collection for 1920. The starter pack with the sticker album plus 20 stickers, which is made up of 4 packets, which you can see inside there. And there's Marco Reus of Borussia Dortmund there at the front, Timo Werner of RB Leipzig at the back. All the badges of the German clubs there with Hertha Berlin, Union Berlin, Borussia Dortmund, Hoffenheim, RB Leipzig, Bayer Leverkusen, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Bayern Munich, Paderborn, Schalke 04 and Wolfsburg, amongst others. On the back there it tells you there €4.99 for this album starter pack, and as you see, everything there in German, so I'm not even going to try and explain what all of this says. I do apologise for that. There's the barcode at the bottom there. So let's just move the booster box out of the way for now. Let's get straight into this starter pack and take a look at the album and the 4 packets of stickers you get free. There we are. The trusted scissors not let us down again. Massacre the rest of this seal to get the contents out. And there we have it. There's the empty seal. Let's just get that out of the way and take a look at the album there. Very nice simplistic design. Here's the index on the inside, and Jurgen Klinsmann there, a little write-up. And as you see, we'll just take a quick flick through all the teams in the sticker collection from the Bundesliga. Here we have it. There's some advertisements on the Bundesliga Match Attacks collection. Stay tuned in the future, there will be some openings on the channel of that particular collection. There's some Topps Nows from the Bundesliga advertised there, and the Print Me continue on with the Bundesliga teams in the album there. There's Lewandowski on the Bayern Munich page, fantastic form that Polish international is in. Here's some information on various German players, looks like past and present. And then we're on to, is this Bundesliga 2? With some of the lesser known teams, I guess, from Germany. We continue on. There's a German newspaper, and there's the I think that's the fixture list, isn't it, and the results so far. That's quite a cool feature. And then on the back about the products you can get, the stickers there at 0.70 of a euro, and the multi-pack, which I've just shown you at the beginning of the video, that will be opened in a future video. That's how some of the stickers look there at the top, very cool. Obviously the barcode at the bottom, so there is, let's just take a look. Let's see how many stickers there is in the collection. It's not a massive collection, 295 stickers in the entire collection. So that's the album out of the way. Let's just pop that over there. So considering we've got a box of 36 packets with 5 stickers per packet, we have 180 stickers, 20 there, and another 65 in the multi-pack. So we're looking at, give or take, with duplicates, we should get reasonably close to hopefully getting towards completion of this collection with these openings coming up. So let's take a look at the 4 sticker packets in the starter pack first of all. There looks like there's only one design, and it's the same design as it's on the front of the box there that we are going to get to very shortly. Let's take a look. Is there anyone we recognise on the front? Unfortunately not. But each packet costs 0.70 of a euro. There's on the back 5 stickers per packet and the barcode. So let's get straight in. That's enough of me waffling on, and let's take a look at what these Bundesliga stickers for 2019, how they look for 2019-20, sorry. We've made hard work of getting in the first one, but we're in. So we start with Axel Witsel of Borussia Dortmund. Quite a nice design actually, the white border with the Bundesliga logo at the top left, Topps at the top right, and the badge, the player's name and his position midfield on the back there, with the official sticker collection for 1920 for the Bundesliga. All the Topps logos at the bottom there and the number in the middle. Very cool. So that's Axel Witsel, the first one out of this first starter pack packet. We then have Alfredo Morales, Daniel Brozinski, I think that's 05 mains if I'm not mistaken, a Captain Christian Strodijk of Paderborn, newly promoted team. Sorry for any pronunciations once again. And we finish with William for Wolfsburg. That was the first packet. Let's get on to the next one. So we start with Kingsley Coman, Bayern Munich. The Bayer Leverkusen logo. Let's pop the logos to one side so we can see how many we get in this entire opening. Matthew Leckie, the Australian midfielder there. Marco Richter I think that's Augsburg. And we finish with Christoph Kramer of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Let's do packet number 3. Where we start with Diego Demme of RB Leipzig, Theodor Gebre Selassie of Wolfsburg or Werder Bremen? It's one or the other, I know that. Jan Sommer, the Swiss international at Borussia Mönchengladbach, the goalkeeper. We have another shiny. That's very cool. Quite a nice design on the shinies. And we finish with the FC St. Pauli 1910 logo. I'm presuming they're a second division team in Germany. On the final packet of this multi-pack opening. So we start with Lars Bender, the captain of Bayer Leverkusen. A shooting star sticker, that's cool, for Eben Endika of, is that Eintracht Frankfurt, I guess. Jonathan Schmid, a midfielder. Christopher Lenz of Union Berlin. And we finish the starter pack opening with Nico Elvedi of, I think that's Borussia Mönchengladbach. So, quite a nice design of stickers, very simplistic but very nice all the same. So let's move on to this full unopened booster box here with the same design on the front cover there, the Bundesliga official stickers for 1920 from Topps, 0.70 euros a packet. On the back there, 36 packets per display box. So let's get this box open and crack into these 36 packets. Let's just make sure that we have the right amount. Yes, they all look to be there, I guess. So let's get straight into the first one. Same design on all the packets as I've previously mentioned, so let's get underway and see what we have. So we start with Lukas Piszczek, the Polish international from Borussia Dortmund. Konstantinos Staffelidis of Hoffenheim. Suat Sadar of Schalke 04. Steven Lichtsteiner of Augsburg, I think that is, ex-Juventus fullback, and we finish with a logo. I'm not sure who that is, but very cool all the same. On to the next one, where we start with David Alaba of Bayern Munich. Theodor Gebre Selassie, that's a trade already for, I think that's Werder Bremen. That's unfortunate already to get a duplicate. Jerome Gondorf, a midfielder there. Rafael Chischos or Chishos, and we finish with Maximilian Arnold of Wolfsburg. On to the next one. Where we start with the Union Berlin logo, that's cool. And we have Eben Endika, I think that's another trade, shooting star. Dongwon Ji of 05 Mainz. The Werder Bremen logo, I think that is. And we finish with Raphael of Borussia Mönchengladbach. to the next one. Where we start with the captain for Willi Orban of RB Leipzig. Alfredo Morales, that's another trade. Karim Rekik. Sebastian Andersson of Union Berlin. And we finish with another duplicate, the St. Pauli logo. We saw that one earlier, of course. Moving on to the next one. Where we start with Lukas Radecki, the goalkeeper, I do believe, from Bayer Leverkusen. I think it's the goalkeeper anyway. The Bayer Leverkusen logo. Bastian Ospika of Schalke 04. Corley Oliveira Souza of Paderborn, I think that is. And we finish with Nico Elvedi of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Some duplicates coming out already, which is rather annoying, but that is the way things go with card and sticker collections, unfortunately. But continuing on anyway, we have Torgan Hazard of Borussia Dortmund, Aiden's brother. Ilas Babau of Offenheim. Jan Sommer, Star Spieler, I do believe it's star player, at a guess, for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Philippe Max of Augsburg. And we finish with William of Wolfsburg, I do believe that is. I usually get Wolfsburg and Werder Bremen mixed up, so if it's not one, it's the other one. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Where we start with Felipe Coutinho of Bayern Munich, very familiar face. Yuka Ozaka of, I do believe that's Werder Bremen. Jonathan Schmid, a midfielder. John Cordoba. And we finish with Christoph Kramer. I do believe we might have seen him already for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Moving swiftly on to the next one, where we start with Lucas Klostermann for RB Leipzig. Dominic Kor of Eintracht Frankfurt, I do believe that is. Daniel Brzezinski of 05 Mainz. Sebastian Polter of Union Berlin. And we finish with a shiny star player, Jerome Roussillon of Wolfsburg. Apologies once again for any mispronunciations, but let's crack on anyway. So we start this one with Jonathan Tah of Bayer Leverkusen. Oliver Fink, captain sticker. Matthew Leckie, the Aussie from Hertha Berlin, I think that is. I think we've seen him already. Gerrit Holtman of Paderborn, I think that is. And we finish with the Bochum logo. Very cool. Let's just edge these a little closer as we get on with the next one. So we start with the Bundesliga Meisterschale. Number 2 in the collection. Is that the like the trophy shield, whatever they get in the Bundesliga, or a cup perhaps? And we move on with Danny da Costa. Guido Bergstaller, the Austrian at Schalke 04. Iago of Augsburg, and we finish with another logo sticker. Continuing on, we start with Nico Schulz, Borussia Dortmund, Andre Hoffmann of, let me just check, I'm not sure who that is, I do apologise. Per Silijan Skjelbred of Hertha Berlin, a star player Filip Kostic of Frankfurt, I think that is, and we finish with Lars Stindl captain sticker for Borussia Mönchengladbach. On to the next one. Well, we start with Diego Demme of RB Leipzig, I think we've seen him before. Isaac Belfodil of Hoffenheim, star player Christopher Antwi Adjei, Felix Cruz of Union Berlin, and we finish with the FC Zegberg logo. Probably got that completely wrong, but like I said previously, my German is not my strong point, unfortunately. Anyway, continuing on, we've seen this guy before, Axel Witsel of Borussia Dortmund, Marco Russ of Frankfurt, Edmilson Fernandez of 05 Mainz, Andre Hahn of Augsburg, and we finish with a star player, Anthony Modeste of Cologne, I think that is. Continuing on, we start with Kingsley Coman, we've seen him before for Bayern Munich, Lewis Baker, midfielder there, Jordan Torunariga for Hertha Berlin, shooting star sticker, very cool, Marco Hoger of, is that Cologne? And we finish with the Dynamo Dresden logo. That one's very recognisable. Moving on to the next one. We start with Ibrahima Konate of RB Leipzig, Ermin Bikasic of Hoffenheim, Mark Oof of Schalke 04, a captain sticker for Christopher Trimmel of Union Berlin, and we finish with a shooting star Florian Neuhaus of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Moving on to the next one. Where we start with a shiny star player for Neven Subotic of Union Berlin, Nicholas Fulkrug of Werder Bremen, I think that is, Robin Koch, Davy Klassen, star player for Werder Bremen, and we finish with Robin Knoche, I think that is how you say that one, for Wolfsburg. I think I'm starting to realise the difference between Wolfsburg and Werder Bremen as we go through the box. So we start this one with Serge Gnabry. Tottenham fans will recognise him for all the wrong reasons. For Bayern Munich, Nico Gieselman, Danny Latza of 05 Mainz captain sticker, the Borussia Dortmund logo, and we finish with another logo there. Very cool, two logos in that packet. On to the next one. We start with Wendell of Bayer Leverkusen, Yuri Pavlenka of Werder Bremen, Marco Grujic of Hertha Berlin, Geraldo Becker of Union Berlin, and we finish with Matthias Ginter of, I do believe that's Borussia Mönchengladbach. On to the next one. We start with Thiago Alcantara of Bayern Munich. Let's just straighten these piles up a little. Nicholas Moisander of Werder Bremen, captain sticker that one. Shooting star Luca Waldschmidt, very cool. Florian Niederlechner of Augsburg, and we finish with the FC Nuremberg logo. To the next one, where we start with Borussia Dortmund's Mario Götze, Pavel Kadrabek of Hoffenheim, Alessandro Schoff of Schalke 04, Jamilu Collins of Paderborn, and we finish with Kevin Ababu of Wolfsburg. Moving continually on with the next one. Sven Bender, Bayer Leverkusen, I think we've seen him previously. Gonzalo Pacencia of Frankfurt. Manuel Gulde. Marcus Bolter of Union Berlin, and we finish with Borussia Mönchengladbach's Dennis Zakaria. Let's continue on with the next one. We start with Rafael Guerrero, Borussia Dortmund, Sebastian Rudy of Hoffenheim, Benito Raman, star player for Schalke 04, another star player Kaan Ayhan, and yet another star player, Timo Werner, the German international striker from Red Bull Leipzig. Let's get on straight on with the next one. We start with Joshua Kimmich of Bayern Munich, Maximilian Eggestein of Werder Bremen, Peter Pekarik of Hertha Berlin, Jan Moravec of Augsburg, and we finished with Alesen Plea for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Continuing on with the next one. Where we start with Moussa Diaby, shooting star for Bayer Leverkusen, Zach Stefan, Mike France, captain sticker, Anthony Ujar of Union Berlin, and we finish with Claudio Pizarro of Werder Bremen. Ironically missing the logo. I don't know if you can see that bottom left corner, as you see where the logo is at the bottom of the sticker. That's interesting. Not sure whether I will keep that as an error sticker. I may just do that in case I get a duplicate with the correct logo in the corner, but we'll see. Let's carry on. So next up we have Kevin Campbell of RB Leipzig, Gelson Fernandez of Frankfurt, Weston McKennie of Schalke 04, Florian Kainz, a midfielder there, and we finish with the Heidenheim 1846 logo. Very cool. Let's just get the rest of these packets out there. There's the empty box. Let's stick that out of the way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packets still to go. Let's get straight on with the next one. So we begin this one with a star player sticker for Ondrej Duda of Hertha Berlin, Dawid Kaunaki, Musa Niakata of 05 Mainz, Streli Mamba of Paderborn, and we finish with Daniel Ginzek of Wolfsburg. On to the next one. Where we start with Josef Poulsen, the Danish international at RB Leipzig, the Hoffenheim logo, Jean-Paul Boetis of 05 Mainz, Timo Horn, a goalkeeper, and we finish with the Darmstadt 1898 logo. Continuing on, where we start with Peter Galushi, the Hungarian goalkeeper from RB Leipzig, Benjamin Hubner of Hoffenheim, the Bayern Munich logo, very well known logo that one, Simon Terode, and we finish with the Bundesliga brilliant APS for 1920, the Derby Star. Must be the official ball from the Bundesliga. Number 277 in the collection, that one. Let's get straight on to the next one. Well, the familiar yellow jersey of Borussia Dortmund again with Manuel Akanji. Oliver Baumann, the Hoffenheim keeper, I think that is. Stefan Bell of 05 Mainz, Birger Verstraete, not sure if that pronunciation's correct, and we finish with Admir Mehmedi of Wolfsburg. Straight into the next one. Where we start with Kevin Volland of Bayer Leverkusen, Kenan Karaman, a midfielder there, the fantastic Robert Lewandowski star player sticker for Bayern Munich, the captain sticker for Daniel Bayer of Augsburg, and we finish with, oh, we've got a duplicate of the match ball in the Bundesliga. Very unfortunate, but quite a cool sticker nonetheless. On to the next one. Well, we start with this one, Emil Forsberg, the Swede from RB Leipzig. A captain sticker for David Abraham of Eintracht Frankfurt. Vincenzo Grifo, star player Paco Alcacer, the Spaniard at Borussia Dortmund, and we finish with Oscar Wendt of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Last 5 packets. And we start this one with the Muller, Thomas Muller of Bayern Munich. There's another logo sticker. the captain Alexander Nubel of Schalke 04, a shooting star Georges Meret, and we finish with Wolfsburg's John Anthony Brooks. It's a very straightforward name. Continuing on with the next one, we start with Lars Bender. I think this is the third time we've seen him. The captain sticker for Bayer Leverkusen, Nuri Sahin of Werder Bremen, Niklas Hoffler, Sebastian Schollerlo of Paderborn, and we finish with Felix Klaus of Wolfsburg. On to the next one, we have a shiny star player, Alfred Finnbogason, the Finnish international at Augsburg. Iceland international, sorry, not Finnish, I do apologise for the slip of the tongue there. Omar Toprak of Werder Bremen, Amin Harit of Schalke 04, Yannick Hoof of Paderborn, and we finish with the SV Sandhausen logo. Penultimate packet. So we start with Ivan Perisic, on loan at Bayern Munich from Inter Milan, of course. 05 Mainz logo. A captain sticker for Vedad Ibisevic of Hertha Berlin. Grisha Promel of Union Berlin, and we finish with another logo sticker. Very cool. And the final packet. I know it's been a long one, but if you've stuck around till the end, thanks again for watching. It's very much appreciated. What can we get in this final one? We start with Julian Brandt of Borussia Dortmund, Dennis Giger, shooting star for Hoffenheim, Robin Quaison of 05 Mainz, Uwe Hunemeyer of Paderborn, and the final sticker in the whole opening is Yannick Gerhardt of Wolfsburg. So, hope you've enjoyed the entire video of the starter pack opening with this fantastic sticker album and the full booster box opening for the Bundesliga 2019-20 season sticker collection. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing, and if you are subscribed, please remember to turn on that notification bell so you can be notified as and when videos are getting uploaded. Plenty of content coming in the not too distant future. Plenty more on this collection and many others, as you see here, as previously shown at the beginning, a multi-pack for the Bundesliga sticker collection, so look out for that in the not too distant future. And I will see you guys all in them videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.